Welcome back to the channel, guys and girls, or welcome to the channel if you're new. In this video we finally complete the Fire Chakra quest for the elements, and then we'll get into the next one after this video. So this started out as a little bit different. I ended up finding a llama before I found an opponent, so I wanted to put that in first, and we will get into the scenic route drop in a minute. But let's get into the video. Here we go. So I actually ended up getting into some audio issues later on in the video. Approximately a 6-minute mark or so, I believe. And I tried toning it down, but I didn't want to edit out all of the audio. And I couldn't really zone out specific frequencies or anything because the glitch was a part of the natural game frequency. But anyway, hopefully it's not too noticeable, but you can still hear the gameplay. There's a Artemis quest 14 here. And this deciphers 15.
The hunter sides with the quarry. I'd take this as a win. Zeus is the hunter, you're the quarry. Just clarifying. With every victory, every immortal ally gained, you make a stronger case for humanity. You may just triumph yet.
So we completed all 15 stages for Artemis. And after we hired Artemis, it showed a character over here. So we decided to use the fire element, because we still need like 500 damage, I believe it was. So like I said in the last video, unless y'all haven't seen it or not, I'm not quite sure. But I'm just starting to get used to it because it's the first couple times I've actually found the element. And I should have been using it on this guy, but I didn't know if these guys are NPCs or not, so I was afraid to actually use the fire chakra element. This guy was obvious that it was, so I should have just engaged him with the fire element, but I didn't. There was a daily quest to use shotguns within 10 meters of an opponent, so I was partially doing that at the time, but... So I had issues with my hired character getting into a vehicle here. As you can see, they're walking over the vehicle, so I'm sitting here waiting. I just wanted to display how difficult it was for me to get this character to get into the vehicle. They are actually told to follow, so they're not supposed to stand in one position. I'm honking at them. I decided to back into her to see if she'd get in the vehicle. And there we go. Finally got the character in the vehicle, but we have 4 eliminations with top 5 situation here. It seems like this whole game is just NPCs, so I just decided to continue on with just the fire chakra. So this other person you can see is just shooting randomly, so I assumed this was a regular NPC as well. Now we're over 800 damage for the fire chakra, so we're getting closer to completing this. And I tried running this person over, but they dashed and left the area. There's only 3 opponents remaining. So my hired character is actually engaging with this guy as well. So he dropped down and built a building behind it. He ended up eliminating the other opponent. And I don't have any white heals, so I actually died here in Storm. It was a 10 tick, and I didn't have time to get out. So here is our scenic view for our normal intro.
Most about terrible.
It's actually edited into this point here, so hopefully it's not too discouraging for most people. I'm not sure if people like the scenic view in the beginning or not. But here I can see there's a guy chasing the train down. So I actually made a short about this clip here. It's probably about 24 hours ago or 23 hours ago at this point, if y'all were watching this video when it first came out. If you're not watching it when it first came out, it'll be 24 hours from the time this video is released. So this guy ended up hitting me. This is the same guy from the train, and I couldn't tell what angle he was when I landed. So I was kind of panic-filled here. I do have medkits, but I don't have time to use it. This guy is actually emoting on me right now. And I actually got a finish on him, so we decided to emote onto him, but he's not watching us. Probably felt salty about how it happened, so he just left right away. So there's actually a person in this build here. I didn't realize they were going to take the wall, so now I try to figure out how I'm going to use the fire element against him. Like I said, I still have like 200 damage required before I complete the quest. There's 8 people remaining in this game. We only have 1 LM. We accidentally coned this guy. We were just trying to put a build there so he wouldn't build. But he is watching me through the build, so I can't really just peek and shoot at him. So I decided to switch over to the gatekeeper because I knew the fire element wasn't going to work. Right now I'm just toiling with this guy, trying to confuse him. You can see through the cracks of the builds though, and I was aware of that, so I was trying to distract him here. And we got the finish on him. So now we have 2 eliminations with 6 people remaining. I decided to cone up. There's actually like 3 other people in this location firing at me. I hit this guy for 60, I believe, with a fire. And then took off his shield with the drum gun. So as you can see, we're only 35 damage away from completing it. So I believe it's only 1 hit. And there we go, we completed the Fire Chakra quest. So there's a guy emoting down here, and I didn't realize it until I came down. And he wasn't aware I was there until I took a shot at him. This is where I actually have the audio glitch from the game audio. As you can hear, it's one of the weapons. It's constantly firing. So it's kind of distracting. It was a lot louder. Like I said, I toned it down just so that the game wouldn't be as annoying as when I was playing it. So even while in the car, the gunshot going off, sound glitch was still going on. And as you can hear now, it's just slower, which I toned the volume down more than it was before, just because in this scene there's not much audio that needs to be replayed. We've landed one-shot snipes on 2 characters now, so we have 4 eliminations with 17 people remaining. 12 at this point, and I heard somebody walking around here. This guy's trying to shoot me with a hand cannon. I was trying to quick edit on him, but my editing failed. And we ended up getting with the gatekeeper here. So the sound glitch is still happening currently at this point. I thought this guy was above me, but I wasn't sure. And it looks like he was actually below me and he went around the side here. So now, it's like half the volume is what I was hearing, so it's kind of distracting. I wanted y'all to see how distracting it actually was. I actually fell from my builds here. I was trying to get down so I can drop this guy that he dropped. I drop sniped him, and that's going to be the end of this video. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, go ahead and click the like button. Go ahead and click subscribe if you'd like to see more. Click the box on the left for more videos. Click the box on the right for playlists for this season, so you can choose which video you'd like to see. Thanks again. Stay safe. Stay positive.